What?
Are we live?
Are we up? Are we out? Are we? If I say are we anything, bitch, it means it's a time to go.
Well, when you asked the first time, we were not, and I clicked it and then said what, so you'd sound silly.
You old bitch. You know what I meant.
We're live.
We're live. We're live.
This is episode 18 of the episode 3 podcast, which is
Which
slowly becoming.
Whoa, that shit got remixed.
Yeah, dude. That's the new one. I thought that like me stealing your thing, I kind of got just for clarity.
Did it anyway.
But I like the new one.
I thought it was some candy you were opening up. It's knives.
I have gummies
You have gummies still?
in the car.
Oh, I'll be back.
They should be. Don't hold me.
Bro,
up. I'm 99% sure.
That's enough.
Gotta say, I thought
I'm
it was
leaving
candy,
1% for
but
my
it's
flaws.
knives.
They're like pink. They're pink knives. They look like some candy from a distance. Or
Just the color,
In
just
the
the
dark shadow.
different color in general is what will be misleading. I feel so bad, like
It's
for
okay.
you,
Why?
I had to say how much
because
before it came.
he obviously wanted candy. Look at him. That's a man who wants candy.
I think I got gummies on the way, man.
But
He
like,
said the word candy.
listen,
and I,
immediately.
immediately supply.
Yeah, but also immediately there weren't any right there in front of him where he thought they were. So that's still like disappointing and
That's
sad.
not my flaw. That's your fault for having pink fucking knives.
What up with that?
The cranes.
Yeah.
Wiki Done 330 says, "Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon, Wiki Done 330."
Good afternoon, Winky Don.
Ola.
Should he have the new song after Miss Katie disgraced herself? Because I can't ever sing her name again. I've already said the next time I see her, I'm just gonna say, Katie DeCito.
She hasn't been back yet, so it'll probably be a long time before she comes back, if she comes back at all. Yeah.
The racist.
Yeah, she still isn't back.
Hey, will you pour me a little bit of coffee, please?
Oh my God, Chris, put shit in it again.
What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, those creamers are a whole extra like 3 inches of like reach down into the box.
Man, hey, fuck you, man.
No, I meant like I know it sounded sarcastic and
Oh,
as a
I did.
joke, but I meant it. That's a lot more. Like you're sitting there, your chair doesn't roll or anything. Like we're doing a podcast. Get your creamer, Gunner.
He didn't even want cream.
Yeah, Gunner. God damn.
Look at you.
I suck ass
Look at
every-
you
every
eating your.
time.
So, Chris, did you watch Bad Batch?
Of course I did, but they
Okay.
didn't, and they hate us.
Yeah, no.
They never want to talk about the things we want to talk about.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm kidding. I'm joking about you.
I'm about to light you up. We starting early.
I was
today,
about
huh?
to say. I was about to say. Like Alim's having a rare moment where he's not watching the thing we don't watch. He wanted to. He just didn't realize it was an hour and 15, which I didn't either. Which I was delightfully
I got
surprised.
30
I am
minutes.
2 1/5
still
episode
have
into
30
Captain.
minutes left to watch.
Not Captain. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I'm 2 1/5 episode.
Okay. You know what?
We're proud of what you think you should be rewarded.
We're,
for.
yeah,
I'm not.
we're happy that you're trying to
Pause.
watch it.
Hi, everybody.
I
at
don't,
the table.
I don't
Nobody's
care what
trying to
everybody
reward
else
me.
thinks because yeah, say that in so many words.
Yeah, that's what
Go
I
ahead.
sound like. You're
That is-
such a great guy.
Oh, okay.
You're such.
He did a good impression.
God damn.
Yeah.
Every
So
time he
good.
loses, it goes. God.
Oh my God. Oh my
That's
God.
what I sound
Oh
like.
my, oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
I'm like.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
All right. Who's next? Gunner, let's rap battle.
Oh jeez. Alim's like I want hands.
you
I want
guys
everyone's
need to watch
hands at the same time.
So what?
You guys need to watch it for real.
No. I'm
I
going
haven't
to.
finished the whole entire episode.
Of
but
course you have
what,
because I
30
fucking
minutes.
Bro,
watch
he's
it.
talking about the show. I thought he said you guys gotta watch it. Like you need to relax. I was like, oh my god, okay, what's happening?
Oh,
Am I missing out on some weird contextual issue you guys have with each other?
Me and Gunner
No,
were
wait.
boxing in the car before we got here.
It's amazing, though, right?
Dude, it's so good.
It looks so good too.
Dude, when
Oh,
Darth
it's better
Vader
than
walks in and starts killing everyone,
Right,
like
dude.
what?
That doesn't happen. I like how cute that was.
My
but,
heart skipped a
Don't
beat
you-
That's my go-to spoiler for any show. But when it happens to be Star Wars, everyone tenses up. It's like if someone says
tense
like,
up.
"What
You said
happened on
Darth
Game of
Vader.
Thrones?" Yeah,
I was
what happened on Game of Thrones? I'm like, dude, when Darth Vader just walks in, and starts killing everybody, like, and I do it. I say that's my like joke spoiler for every show. But every once in a while, it gets to happen for a Star Wars show, and it, like everyone's like, "Wait, what?" Like, Star Wars. Darth
So go
Vader's-
back, just to not like shit on Michael too much about not watching Falcon and Winter Soldier. They both told me to watch The Mandalorian for like 3 good weeks before like I actually sat down to watch The Mandalorian.
It's so good.
Yeah, no, it was just fucking.
Best.
I was at work. I have this bad habit of like when I have free time to do shit, my mind like goes blank and I wind up lost in the void of nothingness. And then I come to and I'm at work watching the shows I should have been watching while I was in the void of nothingness.
Jesus, Michael, a fucking alto? Look, this isn't sponsored or anything, but yeah, an Alto. It's a trusty brand. This is the
trusty.
This is the only product
should get a
post cigarettes
Hyde.
that I've bought. Hides are garbage. Oh.
Have you guys had Lucky Stripes vapes?
Lucky Strikes vapes coming to a store near you. Listen here and all your tricks candy bags.
Oh yeah,
You
I
need to
brought those
smoke
gummies.
Lucky Strikes.
Imagine Lucky Strike cigarettes
Did you want a gummy?
Sure.
Fuck. All right.
are now
Yeah, nah, it's cool.
No, it's cool. No,
Thanks,
it's
thanks.
fine. It's fine.
are now animated and roaming the earth. What cigarette would you buy after the cigarette overlords take over? It's Don Draper in a
Yeah,
post-apocalypse.
this is a very for me impression, and I'm loving it because like Lucky Strikes came up without us doing it. It's just it's amazing. You'd like that show? I don't know. You probably wouldn't.
No, you would.
it's called-
It's an incredibly smart and very good show.
Mad Men.
All right, I'll probably. I think Gunner told me to. Gunner, haven't you watched Mad Men?
I mean, he is Don Draper. I think he's on Mad Men.
You got isn't that actor's name like Michael Boner or some weird
John
shit?
Hamm.
John Hamm.
It's not damn.
Ham and Bubbly.
Oh, look, it's Handsome Charlie, other handsome guy who doesn't look like Charles, and guy with cool music.
Damn.
Says 2%.
Wait, what about
And
Michael?
also woman. That would be you, Chris.
I think that's fake.
No, face no. Well, yeah, okay. It's probably still
You
you.
got the perfect shot of that side of the podcast.
Odds are it's probably you.
Gunner's like leaning like this so far that it's like he's starting to be off the camera.
Oh, come on in, man. I can fix that.
Get a little closer.
No, I got you.
Why you gonna say it like that?
Look, me and
This is a
Chris
good
are
background. This is a good background podcast. When I swipe on Tinder with my Tinder goal, since Dasso never filled out my husband application. Oh,
Wait, you have a husband that? Wait, what do you look like? 'Cause I like women.
cat is a woman.
I know. And that's enough for me.
I like women, except that just being one's enough.
He did just say he likes women. He didn't add a caveat.
I know. It's just he said he needed to see what
He
she
said,
looks
I like
like.
women.
But he said he needed to see what she looks like.
I
Hey,
like.
what you look like?
That's what he said.
You got
I
an
like.
Instagram?
I like one particular woman.
You got an Instagram?
Yeah, hit that up.
Let me get your Instagram. What's your
She said, "I'm a good-looking woman."
I bet you are. And
That's
I
confident.
will fill out that application.
Yes, I do.
I think the application's in the Discord.
Why are you saying yes, I do, and not just answering what your Instagram for the mans? What the hell?
You're funny because like sometimes
Conservative
that,
teen
that's
girl.
exactly what I would say. You're how old are you?
I think she's 20.
Fuck yeah.
At conservative dot teen
Yeah, you
girl
really need to change
dot
that.
teen dot girl.
Wait, .teen girl, but you're 20?
What us that you?
Well,
mean?
she just turned 20.
We're about to get weird on here.
Paisley said, "Hey, Liam."
Hey Paisley.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Was
no, that's
it
my mom. All right, hi Paisley. Don't watch this. What you? My mom.
Oh wait, Wiki Dun's your mom.
She just turned 20.
Yeah, it says Wicked.
Wicked.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
two
your
K's,
mom.
so
Hey,
that
Mom.
that like
Yeah, don't-
fucks my head up.
that's cool.
Audio is
I'll
left
say
ear
what's up.
only.
Yeah, no.
Audio is left ear only for you. Is it left ear? Wait.
Maybe your headphones.
Yeah,
are
man. What
jacked.
is her Instagram? I can't see it in the chat anymore because people keep talking. Scroll up.
Hello.
There's a
No.
conservative white girl, I think she said.
Conservative dot teen girl, I think. It is only. Why is it?
We are experiencing technical
That's
difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I am sorry.
Please stand by.
Can I not
Now introducing H2O.
conservative?
Now in a new soft liquid form, falling from the sky. Stick out
Oh.
your cup and have a sip. H2O.
No, it's only on the left. Why?
Damn, she has like way more followers than I do. Not that that matters, but that's impressive in this day and age. She does. She has a conservative.
Yeah, there's a
Republican
Twitter following, a Instagram following. Yeah, quite important. Quite important in this day and age.
Hello. There we go. Okay, we should be good now.
Platform.
Hello. Oh
Hello.
yeah, I sound louder. We sound louder now. Were we only listening to our left ear and didn't even notice?
Yeah, we talk.
Because we are so loud
we talk
now.
loud as shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I guess I do.
Can I have the
talk
chat
loud
back,
as shit.
please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to.
Pretty big
I had
part of
to-
this.
I had to bring it over here to.
You so
to do the thing.
sassy.
He really is, dude. Look
I'm
at him.
so sassy.
Damn. I've
God.
never gotten sassy before, and I don't know how much I don't like it, man. I think I like being sassy.
I mean, you look like the word sassy came to life.
I look like sassy got a wish.
I want to be a real.
I want to be a real boy.
Take me
No,
off
no.
this
I'm sorry.
page.
I'm sorry. I want to be a real boy. That's sassy.
I want to be a real boy.
Our Instagram will not load because Lancaster has the internet service of a fourth
Well,
world country.
I think it's less that it's the internet service around here and more that there's a giant storm happening. That's probably a little bit of it.
Nah, I got Verizon.
Yeah, Chris. Damn.
Now Verizon
Yeah,
sucks. in
Verizon's
Lancaster.
nice.
Nah,
Yeah.
in Lancaster it sucks, but like if you go to places that people care about, it's pretty nice.
Who's the background woman? That'd be my baby.
Baby,
Her name is Faith Hernandez, and she is the best chef on the planet.
For people watching live, there's a solid chance this podcast will go offline because of the storm happening outside.
There's no storm.
It's still well, I mean, it was raining pretty.
It was raining.
That was some big old fat rain. There's some big water drops out there.
I don't think.
And-
I think it. Anyways, I don't think you
You
can
don't,
do
like,
that.
you don't like my Forrest Gump impression?
Because when you do a Forrest Gump impression, what you're doing is making fun of him.
I'm not making fun of him.
He made
I'm
it.
simply
He
doing
made
an
it into
impression.
public school.
That's what a weirdly attacking
at the
thing to
time.
say.
At the time, and then
Oh God,
Alabama, man.
that's like triple handed. Like you just took shots at everything, everybody. You're an agent of chaos for sure. That was-
In Michael's voice. What is Michael's voice? Acid, now in liquid form, falling from the sky. The failures of the Industrial Revolution will haunt you. I don't know what Michael's voice is, so I just read it like an infomercial.
I think it's supposed to be the Lucky Strikes thing.
Oh, and Don Draper's voice.
Acid, now in liquid form, falling from the sky. The failures of the Industrial Revolution will haunt you.
That was better. It's better than what I did.
I just don't understand why the internet is like failing me.
Well, you know.
Everything seemed perfect outside. It seems like your average day, and it's just I can't fucking.
Well, we
put
are
my
in a
phone on.
concrete bunker. Cell signal's worse, literally
Chris,
where you're standing.
Chris, water
I'll
can
be
get
back,
in here if it
So
pleases.
this Instagram can load.
Bunker is
I
hardly
must
the
know.
word.
What?
So water can get in here if it so pleases. Bunker is not the word. This is not a secure
It's a
fortress.
tornado bunker. It's not what? Yeah, what's like what? I'm sorry. I was really worried that the beach would rise cuz 2012 is about to happen and the ocean was going to come over here and overtake the
How
house.
many times have you had to unplug everything in this room because of flooding?
Never.
You said you've told me you're lying.
It's flooded twice, but I've never unplugged it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's never gotten that high.
Well,
It's
that's
like
my,
an inch and a
wor-
half has come
Well,
up
okay. I know what
from the
happened here.
floor.
That's my worrying about you. Kind of took hold, and I like flabbergasted it. So it's just like
You assume that I'm safe. You assume I take safety precautions when things go wrong.
I was like, oh man, Chris had to do all this stuff, and he's like, nah, he just was living wet and shitty.
Mike texted me and was like, "Well, I know I get the water out of here."
I'm
Mike-
just kidding.
Mike texted me and was like, "Dude, we shouldn't have left the big umbrella out there." I was like, "Oh, Mike, yes, we should have." I'm getting in the hot tub after this.
The big umbrella was my decision.
Bring a bathing suit.
Selfie on this woman's page. There's nothing but political memes and nonsense.
Nothing but political memes and nonsense. Is that what you bring to the table, Cat Minecrafter?
I thought you had selfies. I wanted to see your face. Fuck
You
that
come with
application.
the assumptions of an attractive woman and no selfie. We're being incredibly fuckos. But I feel you if you don't want to feel those pictures of yourself.
Well, who's being? I'm not
But
being
no,
no
I'm going
bucko.
back and
I need the Instagram to see if you know what. You know what? That probably a 6. Doesn't matter.
Damn.
All right, man.
let's
so,
all guess Cat. Now that we're off of that.
I'm dropping my Tinder profile. Give me a second. Oh, damn. Well, there you
Oh
go.
wow, you're bold.
Dude, she put like a bishop forward, and now she's just moved her queen, dude.
Attack. You can do that if you do the Queen's Gambit. You do it right away.
Mhm.
Great show.
Great show. So good.
I
Watched it in
yeah.
one sitting.
Me and Michael
Could
played
not
chess.
stop.
We did.
Do you? Oh my god.
It's a pretty good chess game.
Dude, I love that ringtone. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh shit, we should start running. We need to be running through the woods, but in slow motion. or in like a little tweaked up fast motion, like 0.25% faster than usual. Like that's what the camera would look like. Dude, there's a movie called Spontaneous. Have you guys heard of it?
Mm-mm.
Hannah
Is it shot
Baker.
like that? With
No.
0.25? Okay.
No. Hannah Baker, the character from
It'd be funny
Uh,
if that was a joke you were making.
what?
If you're just out of the middle of nowhere, you're like, that movie Spontaneous. Have you heard it? Have you heard of it?
Oh.
And you just made up a whole like fucking
Oh,
diatribe
like a
about it
joke.
off the
Yeah.
joke. That'd be like a tenth level intellect joke
Mm.
that I'd appreciate.
That would be
so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
You'd be God for a minute.
I thought you were doing that, but
It's-
then you started saying Hannah Baker. And
It's
shit.
Hannah Baker from 13 Reasons Why. It's that chick. And she
It's hot.
okay. I agree. And the movie, she's in school and people just start exploding. Like classmates, people in the school, they just spontaneously
And
Explode.
nasty.
yeah,
explode.
no, it's rated R.
Ah!
Very much so. And I haven't watched the whole movie. Me and my friends were looking at it yesterday. It was on Amazon Prime. We almost watched it. And I looked on YouTube and was like because my friend was like, "Well, hold on. How is it silly or is it like
Oh, she was cute.
like for real?" And I was like, "Hold on, give me a second." So I googled or I YouTubed spontaneous movie like explosions, like people who die. And it's like 6-minute compilation of all the people exploding. The first few they treat it like a horror, like Jaws, or like a horror movie. It's like an off-screen, like, wait, what just happened? Like where they kind of explain it to you, but you're like kind of left in the dark of like what is actually happening. And then progressively as the movie like goes through, they just start exploding in front of you, and it's fucking gnarly. Like the trailer makes it seem like a silly romantic comedy, like a really silly, like cringy silly. And then I watched this like 5 minutes and I was like, what the fuck is this movie? It feels like I was watching 2012 or the fucking like the Taking of Pelham 23. Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It felt like a really scary like disaster movie was happening.
Damn.
It was like I kind of want to watch it, but I kind of really don't want to watch it at all.
What's it called?
It's called Spontaneous.
The Taking of Pelham 23.
No, that's
Just
not.
said it.
It's not what. Very different movies. I feel like. Anyway, I can't believe you didn't watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You watched a couple episodes. I'm
I
just
got
saying.
as far as I could.
I'm
man.
surprised. I'm upset we didn't get to talk about it yesterday. Like, I'm still just a little salty about that.
So who's this motherfucking? Who's
What?
this Sean Penn looking motherfucker?
See,
Wearing
the thing is, we know.
Oh,
We
yeah,
know.
we all know.
We know who he is. We can't.
that's fucked.
Yeah, you tried it. It was good. It would have worked several weeks ago.
Who is this bitch?
I could tell you, but you could also finish.
I think that's fuck. What's his name?
Sean Penn? Is it Chris
No.
Penn's brother?
He's someone's like he's like a big famous actor's son. Like
Oh really?
I want to say William Shatner, but it's not William Shatner.
That'd be funny. That'd be William Shatner's grandson, dude.
That dude is kind of.
William Shatner's like 93, I
He's
think.
82.
93.
Okay. Well,
So he looks 96.
No, he looks
yeah.
He looks
Okay.
great. I'm just commenting on how old he is. I'm just being a fucko. I think. How old is Betty White now? Born 19.
What's
20.
hand
n-
and brain chest?
90. No, she's older than that.
Hand
She's
and
29.
brain
Year
chest?
before Sliced
What's
Bread.
brain chest?
28.
This is really
No,
no,
she's
27.
older. She's older than 95, which
sure?
would make yes, I'm positive. Which would make it like 1926.
Oh no, it's not. This is not. I'm fucking smoking.
What is this guy's name? Oh, Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell. That's Kurt Russell's son.
Oh, I see.
The guy
it.
who put yes,
Totally see it.
yes.
Yeah.
The
Oh
g-
yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I love him
Yeah,
in the show
Kurt Russell from
Guardians 2.
yeah.
The
He was
Ego, the Living Planet.
he was the
Ego,
planet.
living
He
planet.
was alive.
You know, there's a
even though
song
he's a
called Ego, the
planet.
living.
Alim,
Is that a
you
song or a
didn't know.
band?
You didn't know.
You were lost to that.
Yeah, man, that guy.
Do you know who William Shatner is?
No disrespect. The Michael Myers mask is based off his face. It's Captain Kirk.
Bitch, it is.
God damn it, nigga.
Really?
The Michael Myers.
It's very
mask
much
is-
his face.
It's just his face is like spray painted, gray.
Look at William Shatner and then look at that mask. It's just like a very loose interpretation of.
It's a
clearly his face.
'70s like $2 mask.
How did that like not get copyright attacked?
Dude, John Larroquette for this is fun thing for now that we're on horror movie stuff. John Larroquette was paid 1 marijuana cigarette for the voiceover he did for Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's a blunt.
Yes, joint, I think, but yes,
I would like one marijuana cigarette.
John Larroquette being the stern lawyer from Night Court.
That's the one with the.
Don't flick at the camera and
Yeah.
point. No one understood the reference, and he's like, "Good reference." To his own camera.
Night Court's so good. That's a gem of a television
Never
show.
seen it.
It was pretty good, man. In season 2.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
When they meet Mel Torme.
Who the?
Another person we all know so well. We're so smart.
Famous
God, we're all
jazz-
so smart here.
famous-
We all know the same things
famous
that everybody
jazz-
knows.
Famous jazz singer.
I'm pretty stupid.
Everyone here knows the same things, except Michael, who hasn't seen all of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. No one said that. I was just looking up at the sound levels whenever I said that.
Oh, really? That's funny
Yeah.
as shit. Because I definitely was like.
Yeah,
trying to
everyone
read
looked
it.
over and I was like, "Do they think I'm reading?" That was my own words. How
I
dare
didn't
you?
look, 'cause
How
I
dare you
just-
assume I'm not funny?
No, I think you're really funny, man. I'd even wager to say you're the funniest.
Cactus-looking human being,
Like if you've got horror.
man that looks like a big cactus. Some of the devil's lettuce, some of that wacky tobacco.
Let's come up with as many names for Bud as we can, real quick. I'll start Bud.
But shit, I was gonna say bud.
Pot,
Weed,
Hash.
Gas.
cannabis.
that dankness.
Shut your
You're,
dumb
okay,
ass.
Chris is out.
Hey, get the fuck
What?
out.
Dankness?
Dank, Chris is out.
It's dank.
Yeah.
Weed is dank.
Now it's us three.
God, you're a
Chris,
fucking.
Chris, you made it around farther than I thought you would. All right.
I feel attacked. I've heard it called the dankness before. This is not
dude,
an
by
original
those two
thought.
losers he's gonna smoke with for his
Yeah,
first
probably.
time. It was fucking.
Oh, I wish you could hang out with him. You have
I
no
I
idea.
probably would like him.
Dude, you oh my god. Look, you would like Shake the way you would argue with Shake the way you argue with us, but you would just fall in love with Bumper. Bumper's like, look, listen, you don't understand. I don't mean it in a
Bumper's
weird
so
way.
lovable.
Bumper is potentially the cutest human being that's ever lived on the planet. Bumper is the
And
greatest.
look, there's no two ways about it. I'm being Chris here. And there's no two ways about it. This guy's cuter than a goddamn cat fighting a dog over who's gonna lay in the same shoe.
There's so many words that you insert at the end that make it not funny, but you said shoe. The word that wins the situation.
Nah, it's his delivery. He could have said it. It was 100% delivery.
Some of
That
that
was
Cuban
stupid.
premium. Some of that Vietnam sticky.
Yeah, Chris
Jack,
kinda
why are
ruined
you
it.
so
Chris kind of ruined our fun
17
game.
years old?
Dude, that was a fun little game up until that dankness.
The dankness, man. We just
Hello,
dank. How dare you.
dankness, my old friend. That's Christopher when he smokes for the first time. He got the second hand high with me, and that was pretty funny
It's true.
when I made ribs.
I
I sat in the same room
You're
that
too
they were
deep
cooking
already,
in.
man. What?
He got high off life, man. Them fumes from the rib.
When I was younger, when I was staying up in Jersey, my younger brother was home when I went out one night to go smoke with the boys, and I was notorious for just weird shit when I first started smoking.
Same.
But not like you.
No, definitely not.
Okay, all right.
I'm just
like I would.
notorious for weird shit.
I
was
used
the
to-
only similarity.
So before I tell you what I did that day, like when I was in Lancaster, I used to fall asleep at whoever's house. As long as I was with one of my boys, I would go to sleep. Like if I got tired, like when I was at like the other day at your crib and I just went to sleep, like I was just like, all right, I'm going to sleep. So niggas called me Sleeping Beauty for a while, and that was pretty funny. And then the thing I did was I was smoking, and I was like, wait, what if I get caught? And I ran like 2 miles from a train track all the way home, just fucking like Napoleon Dynamite running, just all the way home. To the point my boys didn't see me for 3 days and wonder what the fuck happened to me. And in short, all that happened, and I'm fucking huffing and puffing, so I have like mad gas bubbles, and I guess at some point somehow one of these gas bubbles has gas in it. So when I get home, I burp in my brother's face, and I literally watch like almost like stinky breath in a SpongeBob episode, and this mother he was like, and everything was fucking hilarious after that. I want to tell you the worst thing I ever ate. I'm gonna ask you guys next worst thing you've ever, like the worst munchie, like a munchie you don't want to proudly say. I dipped not uncooked, but like a hot dog that hasn't been heated up. I dipped,
Oh, that's already enough to be horrible.
and it was a chicken hot dog, not even a good beef,
Uh,
and Miracle Whip. I was.
you guys can't hear on the mic very well. We just hear a
we
very
had an incredibly
girly.
audible.
yeah,
shit.
Faith in the
Dog.
back.
I'm talking about. No, it was nasty, man. No, I was
not
ashamed.
Grossest munchie I ever made, and I will segue after Gunners into my story about him, which is
Oh
I
yeah, because it
think-
was his story originally.
I think.
Damn, I snatched the fuck out that.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
You got him. You did it. You pulled
You're
a
a
Michael.
fucking master, dude. You're a puppet. You're a puppet master.
I
bro.
hate when you
You're
do
a
this.
puppet master,
Stop
bro.
fucking pandering me.
So, I think it was I put chocolate spread on tortillas, and I put them in the oven with man, I want to say cheese on it. It's just all that was in the
Tortillas,
the three things that were in
chocolate,
the,
and
that were in the-
cheese?
yeah, it was the
I'm gonna
three
keep
things
it
in
a
the
buck
house.
50.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
It sounds like it could work.
It's somehow, some
Like-
way. It was probably good, wasn't
Like
it?
if you get nachos from, it depends. Look, he had the wrong chocolate. If you get that chocolate spread shit and put it on those nachos at like mariachis or something, and then put some cheddar and microwave it for like 10 seconds,
That shit doesn't work.
it don't work at all.
Dog, it tasted like human vomit.
Oh, okay, you said that way too like you know what it tastes like.
We all know what human vomit tastes like.
Not the way.
Yeah, dumb
listen,
fucko.
listen, we know what it tastes
I'm
like.
sorry, I forgot.
We know the taste of the 1 second that we're vomiting and it's like on its way out. We haven't like
Excuse
eaten it
me?
and swashed it around in your mouth like food. Like you haven't
Alright,
chewed
so
on
you
vomit.
waste your food is what you're telling me.
What?
Huh?
What?
So what were you saying about Gunner?
Vomit has stomach acid in it. No one knows what vomit tastes like eating it. If they do, I'm sorry. They're crazy.
So, Gunner, your favorite, your weirdest.
Well,
what you
yeah,
think?
weirdest.
I don't know. You guys are weird.
I was gonna say Gunner's gonna be like a pickle.
Funny enough, that's
That's
one of-
actually the one food I
He won't
won't
eat.
eat.
I hate pickles as well. I don't pickle.
Ugh,
you don't like pickles either.
hate them. Faith
No.
loves pickles.
Wow, you guys are the meme. The meme is like, I believe that every strong couple, there's one person that really hates pickles
Another
and
one
one
likes
person that will eat that person's pickles.
That is definitely my
That
girl.
is you
Yeah, that woman is ravenous for the pics.
That was a really good catch. That was a really good catch. Because I know what you wanted to say. You caught yourself. Because we're on a podcast. You don't want. That was great. That was so smooth. Like anybody who's not me didn't even notice. But that was a good catch. I'm proud of you.
I was doing that thing again.
What?
Which
Where I zone out Mike.
He does that.
what does he do?
Ernest
Sometimes
doesn't hear my voice.
sometimes I can't hear him.
Wait, hold on a second.
No, this
like-
shit's
Like
so like
actually, like because of the like technology, is there something wrong, or
No,
you can't? You
no,
just stop
me
listening to
personally,
Michael,
I just like zone I do it to everybody, really. I just
Oh.
like zone the fuck out and I can't hear anything.
and so like we started laughing, and you looked up and were like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? What? That was way somewhere off.
The only time I do that is when I'm at work. Like, I pay pretty good attention. Like, I'll sit here for 5 hours and do nothing and feel horrible because I'm not doing anything. You know, if I start watching TV or something and I can't find anything good to watch, and I just start looking at YouTube videos and get lost in the void, like, and then I won't black out doing that because I'll just be like watching all these videos. But I'll be at
you
work.
call zoning out blacking out.
For me, it is.
That's how I know you've never done like any kind of like drug.
Well,
or
yeah, I
alcohol.
haven't.
Like,
So the first
Never
time
done
I
anything.
got Chris secondhand high
Wait,
vibe.
wait. Lead into this.
Nah, steam rolls.
Hold on a second. When
I'll tell my story and I'll really run this shit.
What?
I'll stop the podcast.
This Sunday in the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome.
I'm telling you, I was just waiting for another chance to stand up so I could say Thunderdome. You Thunderdomer, you fucking.
One of these days, Gunner's going to. Gunner's going to be the one that's like, next time in the Thunderdome, we're going to be, oh shit, it's Gunner saying shit. We're going to be like, oh, shit, Gunner's getting all loud.
the truth.
Hell yeah. Gunner's like an ad lib to this podcast, but one day he will be the podcast.
One day Gunner's going to have like more than 3.5 whole minutes of speaking time. It's like, we've each had that multiple times. But Gunner's like a insert quippy sentence or three here. And now it's your back to you, Aleem.
That's my thing.
Dude, Gunner every
That's-
time,
that's
every
what I do.
conversation, Gunner just says.
Yeah.
Gunner just
Balls in your court.
Gunner just knocks that
So
shit right
far,
back.
Gunner's like words, like all of his lines have either been like, "What did Michael say?" or "I agree," except for that part because Star Wars. There's only so many things he's said so far. We're 3 episodes. You know what? We have gone 3 in a row with Gunner, and I'm digging Gunner as the fourth. There you go. That's his theme music. Every time Gunner's about to say something, we should play that.
That's the other thing too. Gunner, we always talk about like the Gunner can actually beatbox his fucking ass off.
and it's hilarious because he doesn't look like
No.
stereotypically the
Man,
person.
all right, so
that could.
Gunner can shred the fuck out of a guitar, play the drums, play the keys, and he can freestyle a harmonica. Doesn't know how to play harmonica, but musically is inclined enough to just blow the bitch and it works. And he can sing. He kind of sing a little bit. He's pretty. It's enjoyable. It's not as bad as.
As you, are you trying to say yourself?
Nah. I know what I'm trying to say, but you never know when he might be listening.
Oh shit!
Or watching the podcast. Oh man, that's funny. That's an internal joke. My bad. guys.
Wait, is it?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you couldn't.
It's just dude
But
from-
Gunner's
Okay.
Gunner's actually like ridiculously talented. Like you hang out with him, you just think like he likes a beer, he loves his wife, he has a cute dog. You know, it just seems like some white dude in the suburbs. But then he turns out to be like really talented, knows mad geeky shit. He can skateboard. Yeah.
Really?
he can 720.
No.
That's whoa. Can you actually 720?
No.
I was about to say that's not like he said I could kind of skateboard. 720 is like a pretty fucking no. I
Nah,
can do it.
he can kind of skateboard now because like he's an old man versus being 16 with his tight ass jeans. You know, what I'm saying? Like look, he became the motherfucker he hated.
He's a
Darn
supervisor.
Darn kid.
He became the embodiment.
He's a
of-
what?
He's a supervisor.
He's an anti-skater. He skates.
He
You're
was
like-
a
you know what
ska-
you look
he
like?
was a skater boy.
This is funny as hell. I don't know
But
how
he
many
said see you
laughs
later.
I've
Did he
been-
say see you later, boy?
He did say see you later, boy.
Skater boys. See you later, boys.
Copyrighted.
Now he looks like Don Draper on a podcast.
I say what I want, man. Bro, I used to have a crush on Avril Lavigne, and then I realized her and Machine Gun
Man.
Kelly kind of look the same.
You said I used to have a crush, and like for whatever reason, because of like the context of the sentences before, I thought you would be like, I used to have a crush on Gunner, and I was like, what's happening?
Yo!
Right? Right? Like, actually.
That's great.
Dude,
Avril Lavigne.
and Machine Gun Kelly look a lot alike.
I feel like I don't know what Avril Lavigne looks like all of a sudden.
Do they even have like, because I've listened to both their and watched their videos and stuff, and they even do like similar like lip things when they're like their lip does like this weird like shit. I don't know. I hope nobody.
Elvis thing.
I don't like Elvis enough to know anything he does.
Whoa.
Nah. It's more like a. I don't know. I don't know. They have.
There's
similar
a picture.
mannerisms.
There's literally a picture of the two of them comparing.
Let me see.
They have similar eyes. She has a lot of no. She has
She's
a lot
also
of
wearing
makeup.
in the,
Yeah, I was gonna say with
show me.
like the eye shape is the same. Okay, here. Boom. Look at their nose. Their nose is the same. I hate this.
Has anybody actually ever seen them?
In the same place before.
Hannah Montana ass rapper. Gunner looks like father from Kids Next Door.
Oh my God.
Who
Can
was
you
that?
stand over there with like a white sheet behind you with the lights on so that you're just a black silhouette for a minute?
You darn kid.
Can you light your eyes up yellow? I need to see something really quick.
Completely forgot about him.
He's a great bad guy
Yeah.
and
In
a
the movie?
good guy. He's an
Ah.
excellent good
It
guy
was
in the end.
wild
Remember the
how he
movie?
wound up being
Ah,
that's number one's uncle.
Yeah.
That was,
Not just uncle, like supreme good guy in the end as well. Like
was he ultimately like one of the adults that was like
yeah.
the kids next door become adults?
Basically,
Yeah.
because Zero is his brother. He really was only father because his brother was he just wanted to hang out with all the other kids, and his brother was like the leader of the kids next door. Like, dude, that movie is so good. That is like such an underrated movie. When all the
Grandfather.
Grandfather, hated Grandfather. You know, that movie did really like a bad thing for like family structure.
Yeah,
They
for
really
sure.
make you hate your grandpa. I guess it's like
I
a.
didn't hate my grandfather.
Well,
but-
no, I mean that's what it's like, kind of teaching is what I mean. It was
don't know.
teaching.
Nah,
Don't
nah,
like
he-
the
he
don't like
says-
your parents.
Don't explain. He says way too much wild stuff. Whenever he critiques, just look at him and go, Michael. Michael, you
Go
know.
ahead.
you know what it was. You know what it was trying to do.
You guys want something funny? So SSJ 9000, he's the other big Dragon Ball parody guy I was telling you guys about. At that one point, you may have forgotten.
Yeah, I
Gunner
remember.
definitely did.
I remember.
Now you remember everything. You're my boy. Not that you're not, but that's beside the point. And I love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
He touched
Thi-
this.
This dude, and during that shit, they called dicks Dendays.
Hey man, this little motherfucker coming on my den day. What? Man, hop on my motherfucking den day.
He's like, get my face before I slap you on my Dende. And I thought it was funny because
I could see like a romantic comedy and like the couple's in bed and like the woman grabs him from behind like spooning in the morning. She's like good morning. He's like, you're gonna wake up Dende.
So the time I got my brother secondhand high,
Oh
we were
yeah, I forgot about
outside. We were doing kind of
Uncle
the very
Ricky.
beginning of this. It was like we were talking with his friends online while they were like one of them was streaming and he was just in the party.
No. We were doing that in my room.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about the golf
It
cart.
started there.
Okay.
So it
okay.
starts there, and I said, yeah. But he said, do you want to stay for a while? And I was like, yeah, but I'm gonna go, do my thing. He said, oh, I'll come sit with you. I was like, hell yeah, because he had never done that before. So
And I didn't understand the repercussions.
so we go out. This is when we had that golf cart. I don't know if you know that we had a golf cart. We had a golf cart at one point, and we went out there sitting in the golf cart, and I was just hitting a plate of ribs, and they
extra
were-
barbecue
yeah,
sauce.
extra barbecue sauce, and I just they were so hot that the steam was coming off, and the steam got Chris's nose. He got hungry. You know what I mean?
So good. So very, very fucking. For you, especially for you, that was damn good. That was so fucking good. Oh, did you catch all that?
I did.
He lit that shit. That was perfect. They'll
So-
never even know we're
Mhm.
talking about smoke.
These guys are like, what the fuck are they talking
Doesn't even know we're talking about smoking some sausages in the
Nah,
in the
nah.
smoker.
See, you always
Sausages?
sausage, smoking sausage.
Number
Smoking
5.
sausage.
So
Oh,
I love smoking sausage, everybody.
so we're
Capture that audio bite and save it
we're
for later.
outside. It's one of the very earliest like recordings of Uncle Ricky. I know you know. Like I went onto Twitter at one point and made like a whole series of Uncle Ricky videos. But
And then he
one
stopped because he hates me.
Yeah, but the reason I started doing it was because Chris took a video of us on that golf cart that night because he thought it was really funny. I just kept doing Uncle Ricky to stay in character. And it's just like an 8-second video of me going, smoking a reefer on a golf cart at night. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. You listen to me.
And like it cuts out as he's saying you listen to me, and I have it. It's on my Snapchat memories. I'm not gonna show it because
Yeah.
then the podcast there'll be like 10 seconds of everybody going like, what are they looking at? Because I'm gonna pass it around, and then it's gonna be 40 seconds. It's just so much.
But
We'll do it later.
We go back inside, and Chris doesn't know what being hungry for ribs is like. He was a vegetarian, so he still is at this point.
God, fuck it.
So he
Look
is
at you getting
sitting-
applause rounds for the second time you've done some of these jokes.
we
He's
go back
done
to
this
his
before.
we go back to his little command center. He's talking to his friends, and he's just getting goofy and giggly. And his friends are going like, "What did you go do?" Oh, we were Michael was eating some ribs. I was hanging out with him, and he's like, "Chris, did you get hungry?" he was like, "For ribs?" He was like, "No." He looked over at me, and this is how I knew it was real. He said, "Michael, am I hungry?" And it was my favorite thing in the whole wide world. I said, "Yeah, bud." Yeah, you probably are, huh?
And then I let Michael sit there and talk to them, and I went and ate like a absurd amount of hibachi. I made a pound of rice, 2 sirloin steaks, broccoli, bell pepper, eggs. Like, I made a lot of food and ate all of it.
Yeah.
I didn't even give him any. He was really annoyed.
I was slightly peeved. I understood.
Yeah, but nah, for sure. But damn,
I was very hungry.
you made like 2 pounds of food.
I did, yeah, every day for like 2 years. Like there was a stretch there. When I was first getting in the gym, I was eating a pound of rice,
I
2
work
sirloin
out.
steaks.
I work out.
I know you do.
I work
You look
out.
like it. You look
I
good.
work out.
You look good.
I lift big weights.
Can I lick your bicep?
Whoa!
Hey man, you interrupted. I gotta stop you.
Chris, he put it up. You can't fucking you can't pussy out now.
he
Get
pulled
to
back.
it.
He recoiled while I was saying a sentence. There's a mic here. I have an obligation to keep talking into the mic.
Oh, I forgot.
if I go over here,
I
and trail
forgot.
off, now they're like, "What the fuck is he saying?"
I forgot Chris is a professional broadcaster.
Listen, man, I'm a professional something or
Hey,
another.
chuff,
Hey.
man. Two
Hey,
industry.
tell that dude he'd never be on a podcast if it wasn't for you.
Super
Let him
true.
have it.
Super true.
You don't
That's
be
my guy
flaming
right
him
there.
enough.
That's my brother right there. That guy's cool as shit.
What are you? What are you, bipolar?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking bionic?
Probably. I'm diagnosed.
Oh no, I only like the girls.
no. I only like the girls.
I want that movie. I haven't watched it in
good.
so long.
Click is so superior.
You know, a lot of my friends last night said that too, and I think that I'm just misremembering Click. It must be way better than I'm
Great
thinking
movie.
it was.
Fantastic
It was
movie.
great.
It winds up
Chris, that's a
being like
I
a
hated
really
it so
beautiful
much.
movie.
I hated it so much when it
Really
came
sad
out.
movie.
Just to
Really
be fair to you, because I know sometimes we go back and forth.
Gets
We have
really
very
bad.
different opinions on things. We clash heads. I'm overly aggressive. But let me admit something to you. I'd probably really like the Zohan if I, as a 24-year-old and aware man, watched it.
Now hold on, let me stop you before you make a mistake. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would also assume that. It's been years since I saw that movie, and I loved it when I was a kid. But you know what I watched last night for the first time in like 8 years? In Time with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
didn't
that's
like it?
actually pretty good.
Isn't it?
I like
Love
it.
that
Didn't
movie.
it?
Yeah.
Didn't you? Don't you remember it being great?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that
cool.
movie's fucking terrible. I rewatched it last
Oh,
night. I
really?
told all my friends. I was like, guys, this movie's awesome. We're gonna love it. It's such a fun movie. Look, I tried so hard. I was like,
Kill-
guys, look, it's
Cillian
got
Murphy,
some
bro.
silly moments. It's a
Cillian
weird.
Murphy, Chris.
Hold on. It's a weird topic, sure. It's got some silly moments, but it's good in the end. It's like overall, it's good. And the more I'm watching it, they are flaming it. I'm like, whoa, they're right. There's like 2 really good dialogues. Like the
That
scene.
scene with his mom passing was fire. Where he like
Yeah. Again, the first like 25 minutes
yeah.
are fantastic. The scene with him and the dude that gives him all the
concept is
time at the
just like-
beginning.
The
The concept's
is like
awesome.
some Ray Bradbury on
Yeah,
acid.
like
crazy shit.
it's awesome. It's a great concept, and it's not like a horrible movie. Like I'm definitely flaming it a little hard
Yeah.
because like I was so disappointed in my memory.
I mean, and all your friends were flaming it, and you're a follower.
Exactly.
They jump off the bridge.
So like it was. So here's the thing. The scene at the beginning. What? I'm using it. My phone was dead. Excuse me. The scene when he's talking to the dude that gives him all the time, and that guy's breaking down what the system is like. That could be in any list of like the greatest acting of history kind of scene. Like that guy, I forget who that guy is. He's somebody. He's a big character in like a
Who?
bunch of shit. The guy who gives him all the time in the beginning, that is in the bar like drinking like crazy. He's got like a century. Remember?
I don't remember him. I don't remember him at all. I know
It's-
the
it's
I
like
know
the-
that character in the movie. I can't picture his face.
Yeah, I can't remember who the actor is. He looks familiar, but he for a character who's only in a movie for like fucking 5 minutes, kills it. He's so good, and his dialogue with Justin Timberlake's character, who Justin Timberlake, like for being a musician, like I was thinking he did a much better job in this movie than like originally, and he still does pretty good for a musician.
Ooh.
Like he's not incredible. Like
Man.
I definitely remembered some of these. I remember some of
Damn.
these scenes like he was like doing way better than he did.
Yeah.
And again, he still does
I'm
pretty
gonna
good.
watch it again.
Yeah, it's
if you're
it's
wrong,
still fun to watch.
see now you're coming. Now you're pulling back because I didn't agree with you.
No. No. I still had a good time watching it again, but I definitely saw the flaws a lot more
Is it-
like
what are
objectively.
the story flaws?
It's not as much.
Some of the acting, the
the-
pacing, you're like, this
the
is a little
acting's-
goofier than
the
I
acting's the
remember.
stronger suit. The writing, it's like the cast is great. So the cast is doing what they can with what they have. But like Amanda Seyfried's character just falls in like Stockholm syndrome's this guy in 20 minutes, like which is absurd. Like the whole idea of her character, her dad just goes along with what. There's a few scenes where it's just. It might have been my friends calling out specific weird moments that I was like, whoa. You know what it felt like? It felt like watching Jim and Sam talk about Face Off with Patrice. Like Patrice thought Face Off was a great movie. Opie and Anthony, sorry. It felt like him loving that movie and then them saying, dude, what about these 3 things? He's like, wait. And then them going, what about these 3 things? He's like,
Face Off
did-
was a good movie though. I'll throw my coffee in your face.
and then like 10 minutes into this argument, Patrice goes,
No,
Face-
dude, 2 minutes. I've
like-
heard it 150 times.
yeah, there you go.
It's literally just Jim Norton going. He goes, "I'll throw my coffee." Dude, Face Off is a good movie. He goes like, "What's good about it?" He says that stupid hand thing where he takes the thing that makes his wife know, John Travolta's wife know that. It's
You're so
another
good at doing a
man
Jim
with
impression.
his face, with another man's face on him, is this weird thing where he takes his middle finger and slides it down the whole part of it. No one in the whole do it to anybody. Purell your hands and do it to somebody. It's the weirdest shit you've ever seen in your life, and it's how she knows it's her husband with a different face.
And then what does Patrice say?
He goes on a whole thing. He's like, I'm sorry, I was wrong, Norton. Face Off stinks.
He starts losing.
In
He's
2
like, this movie
minutes.
was terrible.
In
And
2 minutes.
that's how I felt watching In Time.
So you don't take people's stories?
He queued it
Nah,
up.
nah, nah. It's not. I couldn't
You do
not. I
such a
couldn't
good Jim Norton impression.
Thank you.
You like get inside of his head.
not. Yeah,
Like,
the Incredible Hulk guy.
That's Ed Norton.
Good.
That's Ed Norton. Jim Norton is
It's a great joke. I appreciated it.
Jim Norton's a comedian. He's bald. He's very funny.
Oh, the
He
dude that
likes
was in The
getting
Mandalorian.
He likes getting pooped on. No, that's not who that is.
You know what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose.
not everyone else knows he's doing it on purpose. We have to call out his bullshit, otherwise he gets away with it. He gets
So
away with
anyway.
his joke in front of us.
I don't know who Jim Norton is either.
That's
the
Gunna with his quippy ad libs again.
Gunna the quip.
And here comes
Do-do-do-do,
Gunna to
Gunna.
save the day.
Whenever I do get a soundboard thing, I'm gonna need all three of us to overlay going do 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 Gunna, and then I'm gonna have like a three of us doing it all at the same time every time he says something like that. He's gonna say it, and I'm just gonna click a button.
in the morning.
Dude, we're gonna have
Gunna.
such like fucking. That's crazy because it's pretty good to watch. I've been told just to watch, but like, wait till we actually like do all the extra shit that makes a podcast like really pop to
Podcasty.
people.
Bro, it's gonna be fucking dang.
I was thinking.
Is the
so,
intro up yet?
You know we were.
No, I haven't. I know. I got
Yeah.
very lazy on it.
You do everything.
I
Take
know
your
you
time.
do, but it's so funny. Is
Shut
the
up!
only
I'm
thing.
gonna get a laptop to like
It's a tease. It's a
I don't know,
radio
bring
tease.
with me to have like right here or something, so we can have like another screen, I guess, for me and Mike.
You know,
I don't
I
know
thought that Creighton
when.
was silly for always wanting that, but now that like I'm getting the other side of the table, like on another podcast saying the same thing, you guys must just really feel like you have laptop envy over there, like or like screen envy. I get
Yeah.
like I never
No, I mean,
understand.
and it's just like it doesn't happen to me, but I could imagine like you kind of just sitting there and you look at some motherfucker has like the goddamn Oracle's library rooftop in his fucking.
And you're
bunker.
looking at like his house plant while he's talking
I feel like
to
I
you.
can like fact check stuff.
Yeah,
and, like,
exact-
Look up stuff, and, you know, like
And Gunner's really good about like what's the word I'm looking for? Whenever he socially disengages, he looks cool while he does it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whenever the fuck he zooms out, at least he could be like, "Yeah, I'm on fucking podcast, start working on my."
Part of me wishes that like this spot, because like when I do the one with Creighton, everyone can see everything because I have the camera, like your camera's like up there looking
Yeah.
down, but they can't see that screen. And part of me wants to be like, I give the man a 55-inch screen, and blah blah blah, or 50-inch screen, blah blah, and I just like I'm like I'm an old man, like just take what you have, enjoy it. But that I guess they have to move their head a
2%,
whole
I've
90
got some
degrees.
bad news for you, friend.
What?
Said
What?
I'd be depressed if I were watching this podcast too.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
That's fucked up.
2%'s cool.
He also he called us all like handsome except for him at the top. That's the same guy,
All handsome except for who?
Christopher.
Oh,
No,
Chris
he
is
didn't.
handsome,
Yeah,
Said
you
that about
bastard.
you.
No, he
Yes,
didn't.
it did. It was you.
Everyone was either handsome Charlie or not Charlie.
I'm Charlie.
No, you're not handsome Charlie. You're obviously not handsome
That's
Charlie.
so fuck. How somebody take your identity and add handsome to the front of it? Isn't that what Face Off is about?
Essentially. My
Terrible
I've
movie.
never even seen
No.
that movie.
favorite line of the whole movie is of the whole thing with Patrice is Patrice goes is like, the movie's called Face Off, and it's about faces coming off.
Michael equals 2%. Why would you say that? Because now it's like obvious, and I can't continue off the ambiguity of it could have been me or not. like I could have made him second guess himself. And now you've corrected it. Over time, dude. Patrice got turned in 2 minutes from a movie he loves. I could change your opinion on what someone might have said in chat an hour ago. What are you talking
I
about?
don't think you're thinking. No, I think you're applying real world things to this.
Charlie, you're
We should,
gorgeous. Don't worry. Thank you. Anyway,
So right now, Pat has started this, and this is what we've been working on. But we're doing TikToks with the soundtrack. TikToks using the album, the collaborative.
plug
Crew
that
album.
TikTok.
Yeah. TCAP803 on TikTok and Instagram. TCAP803. Like TCAP 803. And
Christopher.
and nothing too crazy yet with traction, but just a few hundred people have seen things, and there's a few hundred people that we did. What the hell? Few hundred.
I was calling it an airstrike with boots on the ground.
I told him bitch please in sign language. This is how you say bitch please. You start your hand at your head, you go out, and then you gotta rotate
That's
clockwise
bullshit.
from your point of view.
That's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
I get it.
This
That
is
is
bullshit. Your weight, your bull's stunted. you have a little
Yeah, he's
tiny
like
bull.
shitting
Blind
like
person.
The
beneath
bull,
his
the
neck.
bull
Dude,
has to
deaf
go all the way
person.
out here.
Deaf person know what I meant.
No, they didn't.
Anyways,
They kind of get what you might be meaning.
Thanks, deaf podcast fans.
Stop it.
we've been making TikToks and using the songs as like the background to push it. But what we could do with this is like an episode 3 podcast. TikTok is easy. It's literally just a TikTok filled with clips of our podcast. The same thing you had done for the intro. but just do that on TikTok. And then and other little catchy things, but really just that for a while, just as a second home for clips. And TikTok, the way it is right now with those algorithms, you're getting views for no fucking reason. Like, it's such a used app that, like,
Just
people-
hashtag podcast, hashtag funny, hashtag LOL.
yeah, like people are bound to find, even without the hashtag, you can do good. Like, he got 600 views on a video of his dog that he just like half-ass posted. You know, so just fucking one guy
With,
per
like, no
video starts
followers.
fucking with us, and we post 50 videos.
Can
about
you
it.
do TikTok from a computer?
I don't think so, but you
No, I
can
think
send
it's
me the
only on
video.
phone.
Yeah, you can send me the videos and I can upload them.
Okay.
And I can also just like watch it myself, clip it on my.
But I think you
literally-
can like edit the videos on your computer, right, and then send it to your phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
What I can do is I can condense the clip, like
Yeah.
as a Twitch clip, and send it to Aleem. And I'll literally make a channel in the Discord just to drop them, so you can like pull them into
bet.
TikTok or
Yeah,
whatever you
and
have to do.
I'll literally make us because right now we're doing TikTok with TCOP 803, but that'll give me a second thing to do it with, and I can like try to figure out TikTok 2 different ways. You know what I'm saying? But that's just an easy way. And some of the shit that we say is actually really fucking funny, and I think is only digestible to a new person if they see that 30 seconds first. Like going like, hey, here's like 17 episodes of 2-hour-long podcasts for like guys you don't know, versus like, hey, that's really fucking funny. I might go watch these guys.
Yeah,
So I think we should tap that TikTok
For sure.
market.
I'm down.
Episode 3, coming to the TikTok verse.
Oh, don't say that.
That's the first one.
Nah, Hermes might have to be the first one.
So,
yeah, that's just
Hermes
fucking
is insane.
So 2% said, Charlie, you're gorgeous, DW.
Don't worry.
But said, you are.
DW is don't worry.
No, it says, you are gorgeous, DW, and meaning you are a gorgeous version of DW from the show Hey Arnold. Not Hey Arnold, Arthur.
There you go.
So,
How
good job,
dare
man.
you?
You made gorgeous DW, dude. That's fucking dope. You made a gorgeous aardvark.
Listen here, football head.
Dude, you're the
I will
prettiest
pick you
aardvark.
up and throw you.
Football head.
That show was great. Both of those shows were great. What are you
Hey, Arnold.
I didn't really watch it that much.
What was that shit? That shit was flame. You making a TikTok video?
Hell no.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Snapchatting my
Was Hey
playback.
Arnold? Was that Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Arthur was PBS.
Yes.
Hey. What a wonderful
day.
There's something I want to play. There's
With each other.
I don't.
And I
Hey.
say,
I don't
what
know
a
what this
wonderful kind of day.
Is this the Arthur theme
Yes.
song?
I very loosely
Never would have remembered. Like if you're just
Really?
saying that,
It's
never,
reggae.
never
Yeah,
knew.
it was going out of my mind. too.
Yeah,
Still
it was
just 'cause
totally
yeah.
dispersed into the void of whatever is left up in the top of my brain that can't
Do you know
remember
what the
shit.
worst show ever was?
Which one?
Ooh.
Caillou.
Caillou was
The
great as a
whiniest-
little kid.
The whiniest little bitch boy that ever lived.
He had fucking like stage
Exactly. He got cannon.
There was just news about Caillou. Something just
Yeah,
happened
it
with
probably
him.
passed from fucking. Yeah,
Cancer.
Yeah.
He had kids' eye cancer.
Explain yourself.
He obviously died. He lost. He was going through chemo surgeries while he was bald. Chris, how many bald 7-year-olds do you know, or how 4-year-olds? How many bald ones do you know?
Oh,
Maybe that was his choice.
Are you looking up the canon of?
It was
I'm looking at what was just
It
announced.
was
Like,
chemotherapy.
The minute
oh,
we-
it's ending. Okay, after 20 years, the show just ended
damn. You know why?
recently.
20 years? Is it
Yeah.
because the voice actor died of a lightning strike?
That doesn't seem like the random ass shit that might put an end to it. Had to be some nonsense. They didn't
Right.
just take Caillou off air.
Nah.
I can't believe Simpsons is still going.
Turns out the
That show's been on since '89.
turns out the voice actress that voiced Caillou got caught up in a child smuggling operation.
I think The Simpsons is.
That's what happened to Allison Mack.
Who's
from
Allison Mack?
Smallville.
What?
Yeah, I remember Small with the tiny
name-
people.
Was it Allison Mack?
It
How
was the
dare
sh- it
you?
was
How
the show
dare you?
about
Actually,
It was the show
too
about
far.
Superman.
You went too far on your joke. You
I
did not
liked
say Smallville was
I
about
liked it a lot.
small people.
I liked it a whole bunch.
It's like a Smurf knockoff, right?
Right.
So
right.
it's the show about Superman when he lives in
Being funny?
Kansas.
Did you
Small
actually-
Kansas.
I see. Now I can't tell. He does his sometimes when he's actually asking questions. Like he's looking at me with his face where it's like
No, he's doing.
he's
a bit.
either
He-
incredibly. Yeah, you're
I'm-
selling
my-
the shit
my
out of the
best-
bit. You did good this time.
Pause. My best guess is he doesn't know the show, but the Smallville was a joke.
He's almost there. Of course, I know what the fuck Smallville is, idiots. It's
Okay.
one of the only like successful and actually did a decent, especially in
Yeah,
that era.
Smallville's good.
Especially in
So
that
good.
era,
The
like
first
a
like
superhero
5 or
show.
6 seasons specifically are so good.
Yeah,
Remember
that's-
Chloe from Smallville?
Oh no, I never watched it.
Oh, okay.
But of course, I know
The
what
most
fuck it
likable
is.
character in the show.
Yeah.
She was
Got
a
caught
sex trafficker.
She got caught up in a sex slavery ring.
Well,
It's
that's-
cult actually was the word.
that's a
The
lot.
most. I'll never watch the show again.
That's a
Most
lot
de-
for Clark Kent.
the most
Yeah.
depressing shit ever because she is like you
The
love her
si-
the most.
The single best actress / most likable character on the show.
Like literally, you watch and you're like, Chloe's not in the comics. She better not die. I'll kill myself. She's the best.
Objectively, within the 3 best actors on the show, and subjectively, like likable. But in my opinion, like
It's
just-
like her,
for
the guy who plays
everything, like,
Lex,
if you
and
broke-
Lex's dad are the best.
if you broke down exactly Michael Rosenbaum and goddamn, I can't remember his name at the moment, but
Keith Richards.
yes, it's she is just if you put down factors of like likable character on a list in like the 2000s, especially at this time, the way that the show is written exactly, she checks off every fucking box. She's
Yeah.
just
She's the best. She's
she-
awesome.
Her character is very smart, bubbly, sarcastic, sure of
And
herself.
a piece of shit.
Yeah.
and-
Well.
yes, and in
yeah,
the
real
end,
life.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about none of that.
no,
Yeah, one day-
that's- no,
one
that's
day
what
when I'm
saying.
R.
feeling
Kelly
particular-
Law. R. Kelly Law.
You haven't let me finish.
Nah, nah.
You're painting me here.
just-
listen
I
here.
just-
I've been had. God damn it.
Nah, wait.
You're painting him before he's done making his own canvas.
I loved it.
I love the way they do their EDs on where it loves the dick.
I loved it.
I love
Oh, no.
it.
But my grander point is that's what made it so fucking crazy that she turned out to be this horrible.
Yeah, that
bitch.
sounds like a really like. Was it done shitty? Like,
Let me
was-
try to think of like a.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Imagine Robert Downey Jr. like
Nah,
like is
it's not
like
the same.
ties in a bunch of one of the more likable characters in the MCU.
The chick, imagine. Okay, yeah, he won't. Never mind, that's a bad reference.
I
Go-
wouldn't
you do
I
your
wouldn't
thing. You do
watch.
your thing.
I wouldn't watch anymore.
At all? The MCU or like their movies?
Anything with Tony Stark in it, you know what I mean?
If he was a sex slave
If he was
guy?
like a sex slave guy, yeah. If
Yeah, no,
that
for
was
sure.
the case,
you know what that is, man? That really is like, hey guys, drawing. You know what I'm saying?
but I'm
First
saying
meeting.
just imagine that. That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
it
yeah.
feels.
But that's just like I just feel like that that couldn't have been on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably like half-assed. They're like, hey, let's come up with a new plot narrative. Like I doubt they made that character that compelling just to make her like the sex slave person. I don't know shit about- I don't know.
no, that wasn't that. That was like she
Yeah.
did that on her own dime. That wasn't like Smallville stuff.
Wait, what do you mean? I think you lost me. A second.
Yeah, I was
Say it
like-
again.
No, all right. So all right. The charter is what
Chloe.
season does she wind up being like a sex?
No, it's
No,
not in the
no.
show. The actress who plays her.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Bro,
Yes.
the show, she's cool in the show. Nah, she's awesome in the show forever. The whole
Cool as
run
shit
of the
in the
show,
show.
she's awesome the whole way through 10 years of seasons. And then like a year ago, they caught her for being a sex trafficking person in real life.
She has been taking
The
and-
actress is a
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
sex
So
trafficker.
if I'm to watch back the last 10 minutes, I probably seem like a fucking weirdo.
No, you kind of you weirdly, you made a lot of sense. Like
Yeah.
you said the right shit. You just didn't think it in your head.
Yeah, no,
That's crazy.
I thought like the character. That's why I was like, that's a
Nah.
lot for Clark Kent.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I thought you were like, man, she did Clark Kent bad. She messed up Smallville for the history books. Nah.
Nah, and that's
Okay.
something I wouldn't
See,
do. No, that's-
again,
oh,
everything you said
shit.
weirdly, it would
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sense objectively.
But God, oh man, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, it's
That's
crazy.
And
Isn't
now,
that crazy?
now I understand the right. See, and then even that got weird because like, all right, so Iron Man, like in the 10 Rings, have sex slaves. Like, is that the Mandarin thing? You know, because you were like Robert Downey Jr. So I start thinking MCU in canon because I thought that was.
I
in
understand.
Smallville.
I
no,
understand your
definitely.
point of view.
Every
now.
layer of
Yeah.
this.
This was weirdly like this is such
If
a
this-
double-sided
This
conversation.
is
It's
like a
hilarious.
boat. This is like a boat that was sinking, but like a mattress fell over because some rats were chewing some shit and plugged the hole, and nobody knew till they got to port.
that was
That
awesome.
was so good.
That was
'Cause
really.
I was so, you know
that
me,
was-
man.
that
I-
part's good to clip.
I'm hard on the cheeks. I was ready to let you know that was dumb, but that was so good. That was very fucking smart.
Oh man, that was fantastic. You did such a good job, Michael. That one's getting the old clip.
All right, man. This shit is so fucking heat that we're gonna end on a good note. 'Cause it's almost hot tub time,
It is.
and it hurts. But we've been fucking going off. This is a good one.
This is pretty good.
Yes, we were killing it. We did a quick little hour sesh. Are we still live?
Jeff.
I can't tell if we're.
I mean,
My
are we
screen
still
is
live?
lagging. Well, my screen's lagging, but like it says we're good on the OBS capture. So I'm not. That little green box in the bottom means that we have a strong signal and that we're still live. Like in the bottom, it'll turn like yellow or orange if we're getting bad.
So the audio or video just might have gone out. And we won't know.
Or just on my end. Like that might just be my side of the thing. No one's saying anything in chat. Oh no, we're good. I just had to refresh, so we're good. Anyway, this has been fun.
All right, hold up.
Yep.
You gotta end properly.
Yeah.
Gotta do
Uh-huh.
something.
I was pointing. I was getting
Okay,
ready
my
to
bad,
point
my
to you.
bad.
Gotta have a
Alright.
closing thing.
Yeah.
We're done 2%. We love you.
A closing something argument. Who would win? Who would win?
Who would win, a German Shepherd or
Shut
a German Shepherd-sized house cat?
Oh my Lord, have mercy! I don't got time for these
This is
games.
my question.
Who would win, Chloe from Smallville,
Or R.
or
Kelly.
or Jeffrey Epstein?
Jesus fucking Christ!
I think Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He was.
I want to be so serious. Oh yeah, he's dead as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is he?
Anyway, hopefully. piece of
Yeah, I
shit.
hope he
They
died.
Osama bin Laden did that. Just threw him in the ocean.
Ooh! I actually have a fire one. Like this is actually
Okay,
gonna be a
okay,
really good
okay.
one.
Saddam Hussein versus Osama bin Laden.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's obviously gonna say Gaddafi.
And that was episode. The Mandalorian versus Slade, Deathstroke.
Full armor.
Yeah, both of them. Full armor.
Mandalorian.
He's got a jetpack.
And a flamethrower. And Beskar everything. Beskar steel, Beskar flamethrower, Beskar
flame.
armor, Beskar bullets. He has
Deathstroke.
Beskar
Alright,
bullets.
for sure. but
Deathstroke.
I don't know DC's like equivalent to
Wars.
vibranium or something.
Deathstroke.
But like,
Good one, Star Wars.
make sure that Deathstroke is all, because that's like, if I would have said Mandalorian episode 1, that's not going down. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking about like peak Mandalorian with all his cool shit. So at least give Slade the benefit of like,
No, give Mandalorian all his cool
Mandalorian
shit.
right
Yeah,
after he
Mandalorian-
beat Moff
no,
Gideon.
no.
Off the adrenaline high of beating a guy with a dark
what
saber.
kind of specific?
Bro,
He's
ass-
never seen a lightsaber before. Do you know how high
give
off
him-
of the
bro,
adrenaline
no,
he
no,
would
no,
be
no, no,
after
no, no,
beating
no, no,
someone
no,
with
no, no,
one?
no, no, no.
He's only heard of
The
these
way,
things.
the way you lock
Give-
into these arguments will never not be fucking absurd.
Give-
Shut the fuck
What are you
up.
talking about? I'm saying the right things. This argument
Give
makes
Mando
sense.
the light. Give Mando the dark saber.
You think
Deathstroke.
Slade beats him?
Deathstroke. Easy. I think it's quick.
That quick thing, no. Also, I don't think jetpack is like if they're fighting, it's hand to hand combat. That nigga's jetpack is not there.
Definitely.
Same way he took that shit off to fucking box Buddy like an idiot. I can't remember. That might not be how it happened, but he took his jetpack off for some weird reason. I can't remember why or where, but there was a part where he didn't have his jetpack. I gotta watch it again. The point I'm making is, you think it's that easy of a fight? You think the Mandalorian?
I don't think it's easy. I think he wins. Michael's saying Deathstroke wins in like 8 seconds. That's what he said. You said
I
quickly.
said quickly.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah, I was joking by saying 8 seconds. You said quickly.
No,
Stop.
Deathstroke-
Wrong side of the
Deathstroke
argument.
canonically is like one of the greatest fighters that's ever lived. I like he's done shit to like.
Mandalorian took down the Krayt Dragon.
Yeah, so Deathstroke is also
And,
taken.
like, it's
The
a-
Krayt Dragon is huge.
Deathstroke has like taken on multi-dimensional creatures.
Yeah, they have similar feats, and not to be funny, Mando got dragged like episode 2, episode 1.
He
by
got dragged. He gets dragged a bunch.
He
My
actually
point
got,
is,
he get, there's a couple times he getting that ass
Deathstroke will
beat,
just
dog.
pull out fucking. He does an iron blade and just find a chink in the fucker's armor, and it's over.
Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not as confident as what he said, but I believe that the same way, like, because you said
Definitely.
Balskar,
The base.
Beskar,
Beskar.
Beskar.
Beskar Steel.
vibranium. If this was a Marvel guy, if I would have picked up like one of them, and
Yeah, I
set it
wonder
off
how. I
vibranium.
wonder how strong of a difference there are
Yeah,
between them.
or what DC's metal is. I don't know
Yeah.
DC's vibranium or Beskar, but I'm just saying, give Deathstroke a fit that matches the Beskar. Don't bank on that. Bank on a fair. Like they're fighting on fair terms.
I'm gonna keep it real, guys. The base of my argument is that I like Star Wars and not
No,
DC.
We're having a real discussion.
I don't know Deathstroke. I know
That's how-
Slade from Teen Titans. Based on Teen Titans Slade, I think that Mandalorians win. Slade's cool, but he beats up teenagers. Okay, that's the canon of my argument. Is that I've seen him fight a bunch of 15-year-olds
I
and
can
win.
tell. It was so absurd. With the adrenaline rush at this exact moment. Why the fuck would
I'm saying, listen, I don't care what you say. If he fought him right after he beat Gideon and he had the Darksaber and his staff, he's got a chance.
I'm not saying that that's not the
Bro,
case.
I think Slade from Teen Titans could be Mando.
This was episode 18 of the episode 3 podcast.
Everybody.
I'm Aleem. That's Charlie. You guys,
That's Gunner and that's Michael.
That is them.
do Gunner. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You're not a good debater.
I'm excellent at debate. Look, real subject. I win, or
I
at least
win.
make a good
I win.
argument.
Michael
Okay,
wins.
bye. We love
I
all of
win.
you. Goodbye.